Going on, guys? We're about to check out this video. It's about this rapper named Little Boom. It's going crazy right now because he's DJ Academics, which is like a huge influencer within the hip hop community. It's a big deal. Right? It's a big deal. I've watched a lot on it. I've seen the footage, but I wanted to do a quick reaction. We're gonna check out Poetic Flacco. He has really good video essays, bro. Really good. The point from Eddie. Anyway, he has really good video essays, man. I might disagree with it sometimes, but it's good content if you're into like the hip hop stuff. So let's see what's going on with this rapper named Little Boom that you guys might not know about.
Lil Boom and DJ Academics have given us classic moments in live streaming history. Oh. Wait. Hold on.
Big.
And when Academics was starting on Network Academy, Lil Boom was the obvious choice.
He's supposed to have a podcast? I haven't heard a single podcast from this guy at all. So I don't know what he was signing him to. Right? Maybe a guess. He can't even sit down. Sit your ass down, boy. That would have annoyed me. I'm over here giving you your flowers and you flipping chairs around. Your ass down.
Academics found Boom in his comment section. Barely had 100,000 subscribers. So it would appear that it was a fairy tale. Found this dude in his comment section that happened to be Lil Boom, who went on to have a rap career, who just so happened to be one of his closest friends. Now he was going to be the pioneer. And would have been a fairy tale if it wasn't for a Discord beat that Lil Boom had with a mod called
Smash. Boom and I, our issue
Discord
goes
beef.
way back. He doesn't like the way that I was modding the Discord. He took issue with that, and we've crashed out a couple times.
So you gotta be real careful with how you select your mods and all that. You gotta make sure y'all on the same wave.
This last time it started because someone went to Boom and told him that I go around discussing whether or not he's on his girlfriend. So Boom crashed out on me in the server for that. So it was after I sat in a meeting to Boom talk about how he was going to kidnap, and he posted her full government name, her age, our address, phone numbers, my previous addresses, my parents.
People be wilding. People be
Names, my siblings, one of which is a minor. And put all of that information in Discord.
Discord is a weird place. It's like high school. You have a bunch of
Discord is crazy if you don't make sure that you got the right moderation team. And you don't make sure that you got the right moderation settings on it, right? Because people could wild out, right? Trolls try to go in there and go crazy. Things good.
grown-ups in the chat room fighting to be home king and home queen. So in the case of Boom and Smash, they are like gang leaders. Both had goons and gangs on their side, but Boom gang won the power struggle, and they were able to ban Smash and get her out of the. And because her mod was stripped after seemingly being doxxed by Boom, decided she was going to get back by pressing Boom. So while trying to find Boom's name to press charges,
Pressing charges on somebody because your moderator status got stripped is crazy. Obviously, allegedly, he did other stuff, but deciding that I'm going to press charges to get back at him, that's petty. You should have seek legal action if you felt that you needed it beforehand. I've heard a lot of nasty stuff on Discord. I was in somebody's Discord recently, and I was hearing like arguing about someone having some nasty pictures of themselves leaked. right? And it was going back and forth, and people were looking, responding like as if people were right for leaking the photo. I was like, okay, I'm out. I don't want to be around it. That's too much for me.
Ran across some other information that she couldn't believe she found.
I've never spoken to Adam in my life. I had the article because I came across it when I was looking up Boom. I wanted his information so I could press charges for the doxing because that is illegal in the state that I live in. And because I live in this state, I am the victim in this state. So the law applies to this state. So I wanted Boom's information so that I could file for the charges because they need his address to serve him. And I came across this article. I shared it with a friend. My friend pulled up the charges on his record, and then we pulled up some paperwork. And my friend is the one who put it on Reddit, and that's where No Jumper.
The information she ran across and began to circulate through Reddit was a Facebook post from Ocala Police. The Ocala Crime Stoppers put out a Facebook post urging the public to identify up to
That was crazy.
After it got posted on Reddit, Adam22 posted it on his Instagram. Now, this would have...
Of course, because him and Academics don't like each other. So he's going to try to go at Academics through Boom. Thanks for our Facebook followers. Persons identified names. That's crazy. So y'all doxed him. So it started with him doxing somebody, and then y'all doxed him. And you identify, we need your help identifying this person. And you knew damn well who that was, Adam. Yep. And then he says, how is this real?
Appeared to be random because Adam has a relationship with Academics. So why would he highlight attention to this if Boom and Academics?
Yeah, that's supposed to be an old. So they definitely are using this nasty thing, which is, I'm not defending Little Boom in any way, shape, or form. They're using that to try to go at, what's his name? Academics.
Well, that's because 6 months prior, Boom and DJ Academics did color commentary on Adam's wife's adult tape with another male performer called Jason.
How do you feel about the scene starting with her licking the shaft, then the ball?
Like, bro, if I'm a consumer, bro, I don't get no immersion. Like, you going straight.
Did you need a storyline for this one?
Yeah, we need a storyline, bro. Like, you need a storyline. Washing some type of, you know what I mean? Like, you gotta immerse it.
I don't know about that. When I was watching adult films actively, I'm not currently. But when I was, it wasn't really much of a storyline. I thought that kind of stuff was hilarious. Sometimes it's funny as hell.
You hyping this shit up like an album. You gotta bring me album quality.
This shit more hype than a little TJ album. You know, right?
Bruh.
All right, bet. Oh my God. Oh, fuck!
And they watching it?
Bro, that shit go all the way down.
One thing I noticed about this tape, there's so much eye contact, so much sincereness. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. Ranking this shit, the spit is a...
Now, that's why her feelings were hurt. Because there's some truth to that. There is some truth to that, man. Right? For her to do that and now feel so bad about somebody talking about it that she got her husband to go after her creator. There had to be some truth to that. And that's wow that they reacted to her tape.
A little bit scantily. Like, you know, she gives white girl head. White girl head, cute. Let's not like, listen, when a black
color commentary that diabolically dubious wouldn't go unnoticed or unpunished because Adam would apparently be getting his get back 6 months later on Lil Boom. Because Adam would make sure he would bring as much attention as possible. No Jumper will make several posts about the Lil Boom situation. No Jumper would really be the one that brought attention to 1090J. And 1090J will make a video on the Lil Boom, breaking down the paperwork and essentially confirming to the public that Lil Boom touched the behind.
I didn't know who the Boom was, to be honest. Never heard of him. I never seen none of the songs like that. So I just seen it.
So if I'm not mistaken, I read through probably all the paperwork. He didn't get convicted of what they're saying. He got convicted of, what was it? Battery, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not a lawyer or expert. But that's not the charge they were originally trying to convict him with. The Little Boom's defense is, y'all keep saying I'm a PDF. How? Why am I not on the registry? Why was that not the charge I was quoting? I will say I've seen the footage too, and it looks weird. It could have just been that he's an awkward, weird, strange person, which everyone has confirmed beforehand. Right? I've had conversations with awkward, weird people that they get perceived a certain way, right? And had maybe even similar situations to this without them having contact with the person. If you look at the footage, he moves his hand in a certain way backwards, almost in a slapping motion. Not even almost, it wasn't a slapping motion. He says he was trying to slap the person's hand. That don't really make sense. Everyone else thinks he was trying to grab their butt.
Adam's story, and I saw it said Ocala. Second I seen Ocala, it's like, well, I'm gonna be able to figure this out in 2 seconds.
In the now deleted video, 1090 Jake will confirm the accusation. Will also say that Boom pled no contest and was adjudicated guilty on the. Now, 1090 Jake in the now deleted video would also say that Lil Boom's brother snitched on him. The police showed up at the house. Now, Lil Boom, in response to 1090 Jake's deal on him, Lil Boom was threatened with a lawsuit. Adam would both be in a lawsuit.
That's not me. I'm not Adam. Me and Adam are not the same person. Me and Adam are not the same person. I don't even know why you spoke up. Me and Adam is not the same person.
I
And
like
all of that
it when
falls
you
on
like
you.
it.
Fans in chat was confused as to exactly why Lil Boom
wanted to. Well, I heard 1090 Jake, which I think the name of his channel is Indecent. Some things he was saying had some inconsistencies, not enough for me to say that Little Boom is innocent, but enough for me to say that, okay, certain things you did present wrong. And the way 1090 Jake was saying was like, I think you wrong regardless, so it doesn't matter. Or said you had this charge and you didn't. And I'm like, that kind of does matter when you're a true crime channel that everyone is taking as a valid source. But because this guy is clearly nasty in some degree or weird to a certain degree, we're not going to even hear that. And once again, I'm not justifying anything Little Boom did. I think he crazy. I wouldn't go around him. I wouldn't really affiliate with him. If I was DJ Act, it would have been, whatever podcast you had with me would have been canceled, buddy. Would have had the 86 that.
threatened 1090 Jake. 1090 Jake was what he read in the stated that they encountered up with
That sounds crazy.
And that their butt was now known. When that paperwork got released, I decided to contact Lil Boom to figure out what was going on. Because I had a pretty good relationship with Lil Boom. And if this is I need answers, one, just for my own psyche. And two, if I'm gonna speak on this, I want to know Lil Boom assured me this is that the document that was coming out was unofficial document and that he was posting the documents and the documents that's not being vindicated.
Keep it a beam, bro. Don't none of you niggas, bro. I'm gonna be nice, all right? I'm not gonna be mad or anything like that. If I was out here, I don't care what you think. I don't give a what niggas want to hear. Is the fact is charged with the battery, bro. If I was out here touching ass, what have a crime? Just
It also depends on what your lawyer would be able to negotiate to as well, right? I don't know. It's a real tricky situation. From the footage I've seen, though, that's enough for me to say I wouldn't associate with him, right? But yeah, it's a nasty
all
situation.
right. So for you niggas out here trying to call me a pedophile, shit like that, it is police statement that should corrupt, not an unofficial document. Don't read an unofficial document. That's not in my discovery. Read
Wait, hold on,
actual
wait.
Read an actual charge.
What's unofficial?
That is a
Statement.
police statement. That is not some
Yeah.
shit they submitted to court in my discovery.
I'm not defending Little Boom, but it did look like that was more so a police statement where the police officer is saying something like, I think he did do it, or it looks like he did it, right? That's, I think, from them reviewing the footage, but not so the court document.
That is what a police statement. That's why you see this fucking statement that says unofficial document.
Because if he did touch the box of a 10-year-old camera, he told us that he was forced to register as sex offender. Now, I took that as a pretty reasonable response. That if you touch the buttocks
I
of a
would think so.
17-year-old, you should register as a
But then knowing this justice system, you never know. They are lenient on the crimes that they shouldn't be lenient on.
So I took his word for it and went and on hush as I waited post honorary. That information never came, but what did come next more incriminating evidence. Video.
On September 19th, 2021, officers responded to a Walmart safety alert involving a customer groping a minor, taking pictures of a woman. The suspect happened to be the
It's
rapper
crazy.
Lil Boom. Officers initiated the
That's
investigation with disturbing.
And to like literally have those pictures of the Pokemon. All right, I see them. That's. He said he was trying to make fish. Yeah, he a little too close for comfort. I don't like the cop saying he probably did. That does sound crazy. But he does look a little too close for comfort. Looks a little too close. He probably should have backed out. I think he admitted to being high and having headphones on, so he was in the zone allegedly. But I do think he's a little too close for comfort. To me personally, especially with my badass, I don't like when kids get too close to me when I'm out in public. That shit makes me mad. I don't like when anyone. If you got your kids running around the supermarket and they all around me, I'm gonna look directly at you. Look. About to trip down the aisle. So yeah. Him, he just like, let me just reach past you. And apparently the reach, he's reaching for some vegetables, is really close to the child. I hate this angle.
Oh yeah, right there.
Pen is in the way.
Oh yeah, right there.
Big ass pen in the way. Couldn't see nothing. Pen in the way. Yeah, come on, bro. That's what it's like. You just high and just trying to grab your stuff. Once you seen that they jumped and you jumped, and it's clear that they were like uncomfortable, probably should get away. Usually, if I'm in a situation like this, like where I've told you guys this happens all the time, when I'm walking down the street, a woman would happen to be walking the same direction as me, ahead of me, and now she feel like I'm following her. Usually I'll either cross the street. If I feel like if I'm extra courteous, I'm like, all right, let me just move. But most of the time I literally just walk past them. I'll speed up and go like to a side to where they know I'm trying to get by them, to where they can either let me by, and then if I'm extra petty, I'm gonna act uncomfortable that they're behind me now. Like, hey, I love doing that. Or I'm just gonna keep going on my business. I don't need to be around you or whatever. When you're in a store and you're telling me or telling everyone in the world that you were looking for certain items, you were shopping and doing all this. Your items, you don't have to go that way. It looks like the exits. It was unnecessary for you to go in that direction. And look, for what? Yeah, that looked crazy.
Here's a more close-up, non-interruptive of that particular.
Oh yeah, right there. Okay, pause it.
Now they walk. Oh. Yeah, that looks bad, bro. You didn't have to do that. That's what's so odd. You didn't have to go that way. Now, does he have to like be extra and do it? No, he doesn't have to. But the fact that you've seen that this family looks uncomfortable, probably best to just avoid them. Sometimes you gotta let your ego just push that to the side and think with your brain, bro. Especially me, no.
And I contacted Lil Boom about this.
That looked crazy, especially due to the fact that the girl reacted by grabbing her behind. He says he grabbed her hand or smacked her hand. The girl reacts by jumping up and grabbing her behind. I don't know. Look at her reaction.
And I contacted Lil Boom about this particular video. Lil Boom gave academics. Listen, I didn't touch no buttocks. I was walking by and I grazed them on the arm. And that's why I got a battery charge.
And you were tripping for even trying to touch them in the first place. That's crazy.
Because the buttock.
Yeah, he bugging. I'm gonna be honest with you. That sounds crazy to me. It looks wild. I don't want to just rush. That video looks bad, and the fact that certain details he's going back and forth about.
Now I thought this still is grainy. It's hard to see. Real no clear definitive answer, but it does appear bad that he followed them. I decided I was going to take word for it. Still, I get the. I have an aunt named Kevin who's a legal aid. How to file an FY request. For Boom's document actual footage
of the incident.
I could make that.
Are you about to play this footage? Did you get the documentation and the footage yourself? Like the actual footage and not the police camera? Like the actual camera footage?
Kind of educated. But I guess my silence was deemed as, I don't know. Right? But as I was waiting to another video that Boom just couldn't And it was this.
Oh, no. Nah. Get Boom up out of here. And you see what's funny is No Jumper, Adam 22 is the one that posted it. Adam 22 is the last person who should be talking about topics like this, not insinuating anything. It's just, come on, you got some nerve. But that's insane. Yeah. So Little Boom is running around grabbing cheeks, and then you can't defend him. That's blatantly what he was doing. Right? Blatantly. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. And he gonna go try to do it again.
Here's the Lil Boom out of it. Get a
To
feel on
record
and a buttocks.
and record.
Now, what's not going to thought of going out of your way to come in. But once I seen that in 8, once I seen that was my determination.
She was under 8? The one that he got caught 4K, send him to jail. Send him to jail. Yeah, academics. Cut him off completely if I was you.
Okay. I can't give you the benefit. And until something completely unforeseen happens that drops, bruh, of you to prove you're innocent, yeah, bruh, like that's sick. Like you did it. Like that video right there is sick. Like that's enough. Like that video right there is enough. I don't even need to see other.
Yeah, nah. I don't need to see that either. There's clear footage of him walking up, grabbing someone's butt, and then pulling his camera out and walking up and taking pictures. This dude's a weirdo. He said he had a girlfriend. What the hell? She okay with that?
I don't even need other. That right there is enough, and that shows. Now, why Boom did this? I don't know, bro. Like asking why, or I can't fathom why he did it. Asking why everybody else do that. Why do criminals crime? Right? Why do thieves kill? Who knows? What?
Yeah, I don't know. He nasty as hell for that. That's what I do know.
What we do know is it's bad. It looks horrible.
Yeah, he's wild.
And beyond looking horrible, that's just nasty. Now, Boom and a lot of us, we're part of Cat Ninja, right? We stand strong, we stand in solidarity. Back academics. Now, we'll see this. They are initially quick to try to pin this, right? They initially try to pin all of that.
Yeah, they're using it as an attack on DJ Academics, for sure. That's the reason why they brought it up.
Boom doesn't
They're supposed to be
represent Boom doesn't represent us. What Boom did, horrible, bad, I detest it, but it doesn't represent all of it. Now, academics gave Boom denied it that a video like this doesn't, and it would never come out.
And he got the footage. That's crazy. He got the clear footage, not the like secondhand police camera. He got the clear footage of you doing it, bro.
Listen, Reddit, I'm sorry to tell you, nobody gives a I gotta.
Then when that video activated. Now, I don't know how this will act in terms of.
He's done. He's done. This is Discommunicado. Discommunicado.
Because
I ain't talking to him. If I was act.
Star, like the star on the roster. Right? The fans looking forward to it.
Crazy. And he got bigger stars. Well, I would say just one big star. I think Troy, right? You got Troy Ave as somebody to sign, but he'll be all right. Most important thing is getting this person up out of his community. What I think where he messed up is he should have signed Flacco, right? Probably had him under the team instead of whatever this dude's name, Little Boom is. But yeah, charges of the game, right? That's all you got, right? Build a team. Try to make better decisions and smarter decisions when it comes to building my team. How to really pick people who's riding, not people that just want to use me for clout or just get some shout outs to help promote their channels, whatever. Especially if they're not putting enough work to actually get it on their own. I can't have that around me. So I'll just take my time and rather than end up in a situation like this, what I could do. But I'm sure he'll be. That's my opinion. Tell me what yours is down in the comment section.